Good morning, dear children. Today we are moving to a new chapter of politics. Fifth chapter, Women Change the World. In this chapter, you understand how some occupations are seen to be more suitable for men than women, and also how women struggled for their equality. Getting an education wasn't still one way through which women can create new opportunities. This chapter will briefly trace the different types of efforts made by women's movement to challenge discrimination in more recent years. Fewer opportunities and rigid expectations. There are many stereotypes that exist in society, such as girls and women are not capable of dealing with technical things. Due to these stereotypes, many girls do not get the same support that boys get. Learning for change. Going to school is an extremely important part of a child's life. In the 19th century, many new ideas about education and learning emerged. Schools became more common, and communities that had never learned reading and writing started sending their children to school. But there was a lot of opposition to educating girls. Rashundari Devi was a housewife from a rich landlord's family. At that time, it was believed that if a woman learned to read and write, she would bring bad luck to her husband and become a widow. Despite this, she taught herself how to read and write in secret well after her marriage. Schooling and education today. Today, both boys and girls attend school in large numbers. Yet there are some difference between the education of boys and girls. India has a census every 10 years which counts the whole population of the country. It also gathered detailed information about the people living in India, their age, schooling, what work they do, and so on. There are several reasons why children from Dalit, Adivasi, and Muslim communities leave school. Some of them are in rural poor areas, there are neither proper school nor teachers. Schools are often far away from people's home and there is no transport like bus or ones available for girls. So, parents are not willing to send their girls to school. Many families are poor and unable to bear the cost of education all their children. In this situation, boys get preference. Many children face discrimination from their teacher and classmates. Women's movement. Women and girls have the right to study and go to school. Their situation has improved in other spheres like legal reform, violence, and health. Women individually and collectively have struggled a lot to bring these changes. This struggle is known as women's movement. Different strategies have been used to spread awareness, fight discrimination, and seek justice for women. Here are some glimpses of this struggle. First one is campaigning. An important part of women was campaigns. Campaigns have led to making of new laws. A new law was implemented in 2006 against domestic violence which states that women who face physical and mental violence within their homes will get some legal protection. The Supreme Court formulated guidelines in 1997 to protect women against sexual harassment at the workplace and within the educational institutions. The dowry laws were changed to punish families who seek dowry. Second one is showing solidarity. The women movement is also about showing unity with other women and causes. This is the end of this chapter and this session. Hope you all understand and we can explain it in our online session. Thank you, children.